Hello friends, it's Mrs. Bird. We are going to be doing our phonics and phonemic awareness. Now this week we are going to focus on two consonants. The first consonant we're going to work on is the letter G. The G says G, G. Now to make the G sound, you're going to open your mouth a little, hold the back of your tongue on the top of your mouth, near your throat. Then we're going to use our voices and push your tongue forward just a little bit. Try it with me. G, G, G. Place your hand on your throat so that you can feel it move. G, G, G. Let's say these words so you can hear the G at the beginning. Gum. Say it with me. Gum. Game. Say it with me. Game. Glass. Say it with me. Glass. Gate. Say it with me. Gate. Great job, friends. What letter is that called? G. And what does the G say? G. G. Let's look at how we would write it. To write your uppercase or capital letter G, you would start out almost at the top. You would go up to the top and around like you're making a letter C. Keep going. When you get to that dotted line, you'll do a straight line in. That's your uppercase or capital letter G. Now to do your lowercase letter G, it's almost like you're making a lowercase a. You start at the dotted line, do your circle, then come down and give it a tail. Let's see if we can write our uppercase letter G in the air. Ready? Go around like you're making a C, then come in for your line. Go ahead and write your lowercase letter G in the air. Little circle, come down and give it a curved tail. Great job. The other consonant we're going to be working on this week is the letter W. We're going to be working on words that begin with a letter W. W says W, W, W. To make that W sound, we're going to push out our lips. They should be very close together, but not touching. Then, as we use our voice, we open our mouth. The corners of our mouths should move back a little too. W, W. Try it with me. W, W. Let's say these words so we can listen to the W, W at the beginning. Weather. Ready? Weather. Watermelon. Ready? Watermelon. Waffle. Say it with me. Waffle. Well. Say it with me. Well. Great job, friends. What was that letter called? W. And what does W say at the beginning? W, W, W. Let's look at how we would write the letter W. To make your uppercase or capital letter W, we would start at the top. We would diagonal down to the bottom, diagonal back up, diagonal down, diagonal back up. There's your uppercase letter W. To make your lowercase W, it's the exact same, but we start at the dotted line, so it's just shorter. So dotted line, diagonal down, back up, diagonal down, back up. Let's see if we can write those in the air. Write your uppercase letter W in the air. Go down, diagonal back up, diagonal down, diagonal back up. Let's write your lowercase w in the air. Start at your dotted line, diagonal down and up, diagonal down and up. Great job. Let's find the beginning sound. What do you hear at the beginning? If you hear the letter G, 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 go like this with me, G, G, G. If you hear the letter W, 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 w. Go like this with me. W, w, w. Ready? Goat. G, oat. G, g, g. That's the letter G. Watering can. Chop it. W. Watering can. W, w, w. Letter W. Window. Chop it. W. Indo. W, w, w. Window. That's the W. Game. Chop it. G. Aim. G, g, g. Letter G. Whale. Chop it. W. Ale. W, w, w. W. Golf. Chop it. G. Off. G, g, g. Letter G. Let's practice punching out the ending sound. Tell me the letter you hear at the end. Egg. Ready? Egg. G, g. What letter says G? G. Wolf. Punch it. Wolf. F. Wet. Ready? Wet. T. Look at that picture. Do you see how that one piece of the yarn is out of place? That's called a snag. Let's punch out snag. Ready? Snag. G, g, g. Letter G. Let's practice finding the middle sound. Let's roller coaster and say the letter we heard in the middle. Well. Ready? W, e, o. E, e. What says e? E. Mug. Roller coaster it. M, g. What was in the middle? U. Win. Ready? W, I, n. I. What says I? I. Jug. J, g. What says U? All right, friends, we're going to practice segmenting or stretching our words so that we hear each sound. Let's stretch out waffle. Ready? W, a, f, o. Count it. W, a, f, o. 4 sounds. Gift. Stretch it. G, I, f, t. Count it. G, I, f, t. 4 sounds. Whisk. Stretch it. W, I, s, k. Count it. W, I, s, k. 4 sounds. Gorilla. Stretch it. G, or I, l, Count it. G, or I, l, 5 sounds. Let's practice rhyming. That dog is wet. Wet, et. So when we're rhyming with wet, we need to think of other words that have et. What rhymes with wet? Here's some I thought of. Wet, met. Wet, net. Wet, pet. Wet, set. Wet, vet. Let's practice blending. Can you turn these sounds into a word? Ready? S, w, I, m. Swim. S, w, a, b. Swab. S, w, a. Sway. He's swaying back and forth. All right, let's try a few bigger ones. G, I, Z, O, E. Grizzly. G, G, O, Z. Goggles. W, B, at. Wombat. That is an animal called a wombat. All right, let's practice blending some more words with our G, G, and our W, W. G, M. Gum. W, I, N, D, M, I, O. Windmill. That was a big one. Last one. W, A, S, P. A wasp. Yikes. All right, friends, we're going to practice sounding out some words. Let's say each sound and then blend it into a word. Ready? W, A, G. Wag. G, M. Gum. We have a big one. Let's try it. W, E, S, T. West. All right, friends, we are going to practice changing the beginning sound to make a new word. Say tile, tile, change T to P. Pile. Say rip, rip, change to T. Tip. Say tack, tack, change T to S. Sack. Say weed, weed, change W to S. Seed. Say sun, sun, change S to Run. Now we're going to try changing the ending sound. So this is a little bit more difficult. Say flag, flag, change G to P. Flap, flap. Say bat, bat, change T to F. Bath, bath. Say fig, fig, change G to sh. Fish, fish. Say trail, trail, change L to N. Train, train. Let's add a beginning sound. We're going to be adding a digraph to the beginning. Say ain, add ch, chain. Say ave, add sh, shave. Say m, add th, them. Say eel, add w, wheel. Say of, add sh, shove. All right, let's delete the beginning. Say chat, chat, get rid of the ch, at. Say shelf, shelf, get rid of the sh, elf. Say witch, get rid of the w, itch. Say thin, get rid of the th, in. All right, friends, it's time for Guess the Covered Word. We actually have 2 pages from this story we're going to figure out. Let's do this page first. Take a second to look at our illustrations very carefully. What do you notice? I see 2 kids that are in similar outfits. That makes me think that maybe they are at a school that they have to wear uniforms for. I see a rabbit in a cage, lettuce, and carrots. And everybody looks pretty happy. Our class pet is a, read it with me. Our class pet is a, what would make sense in this picture? Right here I see a rabbit. Are there any other words for a rabbit? Is there anything else this could be called? Could be a bunny. So we need to keep in mind both of those, and we'll look at the beginning sound. R. So which one do you think it is? Rabbit or bunny? I'm thinking rabbit too. Let's read that together now that we know all the words. Ready? Our class pet is a rabbit. Let's look at the next sentence. We blank it eat. Friends, sometimes when you are reading, the word you don't know is going to be in the middle of the sentence. So you should skip it, read the rest of the sentence, and then come back and think about what would make sense there. We blank, I say blank whenever there's a missing word and I don't know what goes there. We blank it eat. What could fit in there? We look at it eat. Oh no, that would be two words. Look at. We're missing one word. We watch. Maybe we watch it eat. We watch it eat. Maybe we help it eat because it looks like they're feeding it. Maybe they're helping it. We help it eat. Let's look at the beginning sound because I think that will help us figure out if we're on the right track. We starts with a W. I think we might have it. I think watch would fit. Watch it eat. Let's read that sentence. We watch it eat. Great job, friends. Let me erase this and we'll look at the next page of our story. Let's look at this one. Oh, they must have a lot of classroom pets. Looks like it's some new kids in a classroom, and they are holding, could be a hamster or a gerbil maybe. Let's go ahead and read. Our class pet is a, thinking could be a hamster or a gerbil. Let's look at the beginning sound. That'll give me a better idea. A, O starts with an H. I'm thinking hamster. What do you think? It was a hamster. Let's go ahead and read that sentence now that we know all of the words. Ready? Our class pet is a hamster. We pet its blank. It's a short word. We pet its, in the picture it looks maybe like petting its back. But I know that I do pet my dog's belly, my pet's belly, so maybe they're going to pet its belly. Let's look at the beginning sound. I hope it has a B. Oh no, it has an F. We need to rethink. What are they petting that starts with an F? We pet its maybe fur. Feet starts with an F, but I don't usually pet my pet's feet. So maybe it's fur. Maybe they're petting its fur. Let's see. Fur, we got it right. Let's go ahead and read that sentence. We pet its fur. Great job, friends. Remember, whenever you are reading and you come to a word that you don't know, use your beginning sound, use your picture. Think about what would make sense. Does that look like it would be the right size of word? This is our new sight word, help. Read it with me. Help. Clap it. H-E-L-P, help. Punch it. H-E-L-P, help. Write it. H-E-L-P, help. This is our new sight word, to. We use this to when we mean also, like I am going to, or when something is excessive, like it is too big, it is too small, it is too hot, or too cold. We use this kind of to. Read it with me. To, clap it. T-O-O-2, punch it. T-O-O-2, write it. T-O-O-2. Let's see if we can read some sentences with our new sight words. Read it with me. Ready? Can you help me too? Can you help Bob too? Great job, friends.